Guys, welcome back to another video that's all about money, and capital appreciation. Of course, we're going to discuss rentals because, again, that's what we're here for. But let me reiterate, money, and money. You might be a seasoned investor. This video is aimed at everybody. We are talking about locations, where is the best place to invest, and some of the reasons. Now, these places are proven for everything I'm about to talk about. It's all out there in all of the reports, all over Google, all over social media. You can take a look for yourselves. But again, experience is key. That's the big thing. I'm experienced. I know what I'm doing. And follow the video and let's see what area works best for you. So let's start with Manchester. Now, we could say it's a booming economy, but in the economy that we're in right now, it's not exactly booming, but it was, and it will boom again. It has major regeneration schemes going on. There are so many buildings being built around Manchester. The workforce in Manchester is awesome for the rental side of things and also for professionals. You have a massive area for capital appreciation. So Manchester is one of the places that I advise everybody starts to look. Now we're into my hometown, Birmingham. This is huge for capital appreciation and huge for rental demand. We have some serious infrastructure being built in the city right now. The local surrounding areas are getting lots of schemes, government grants, funding in order to improve the area. The rental demand in Birmingham is absolutely awesome. We have the HS2 being built here in Birmingham. There are so many things that are going on with this city that it's a hotspot for people to invest. Now, when you look around Birmingham, there is different types of ethnicities. There are different types of areas that people demand different types of strategies. So HMOs, social housing, supported living, new builds, flats, self-contained units, bedsits. Birmingham is exceptional. So if you have the funds, and this is an area that you can allow yourself to afford, don't overlook it. Now we're into Liverpool. Now, Liverpool is one of those areas that has high rental demands. Again, capital appreciation works in certain areas in Liverpool and it works exceptionally well. It has a thriving community where the town centre is absolutely awesome. The rental demand in the town centre is unbelievable. I know lots of people that rent in Liverpool and it's all town centre based. They also like the docks as well. The docks have a massive apartment infrastructure where people rent. So if you're an investor and you're looking for high yields and you're looking for good capital appreciation, that's a fantastic place. If you're looking to get into the service accommodation area, Liverpool in the centre and the docks is absolutely awesome. And obviously they have the football club. Now, lots of people travel from abroad to come and watch games. Now, this is not going to make you a fortune when it comes to service accommodation because the games are once every 2 weeks for 7-8 months of the year. But Liverpool is a place where they have lots of overseas supporters, the football club. So service accommodation, I know from people who are in the industry and are experienced, tell me that lots of people go to visit the stadium and the club shop. So again, serviced accommodation is fantastic in the area. And rental demand, again, unbelievable. Now we're into Leeds. I like Leeds. It has a robust economy and the financial sector there means that there's lots of professionals, which again means the rental demand in Leeds is exceptional. Surrounding areas, there's lots of social housing going on, and the capital appreciation around Leeds and Yorkshire is absolutely exceptional. From what I've seen over the last 2 years, it's a real hotspot. It's really somewhere in the country that I am noticing a lot more people are starting to invest. When you know certain areas, and when you start looking at the cities and the towns in certain areas, you start to understand the demographics. And I've already touched on demographics in this video. Knowing the area, knowing the ethnicities, and knowing what people want is key. So Leeds is another area that I say to everybody, make sure you take a look at because there's lots of money to be made there. If you're interested in BRRs, HMOs, flips, project management, deal sourcing, auctions, joint ventures, how to raise money, social media, come down June 22nd. I have my next property accelerator. It's £11 a ticket. Link is in the description below. It's for people who are struggling to start, don't know where to start, or are already in property and might want to pivot into a new strategy. I am there all day teaching you the correct way to make it in the property world. The Property Training Accelerator Day is exceptional and it's only £11 a ticket. Now we're into Nottingham, regeneration, lots of transport networking places that you can go around there. There's lots and lots. It's a hub. There is so much happening in Nottingham right now that it's crazy. Yes, most of Nottingham is Article 4, so when it comes under HMO, you will need to try and get full planning for something like that. But there are still lots of areas in Nottingham where you're outside the Article 4 jurisdiction, where you can make an absolute fortune when it comes to rental. And if you get in the areas that could potentially be Article 4 in the future and get yourself a HMO, get yourself working, grandfather rights are in there, capital appreciation is going to go through the roof. It's going to be incredible. I invest in Nottingham. HMOs are incredible, but developments are incredible in Nottingham. Building really exquisite houses in certain areas, spending the £600,000, £800,000 plus market is something that I advise in certain areas of Nottingham. Now, some of you are going to say, oh no, Nottingham's not a great place. Everywhere has certain places that are not as good as others in the town, but I'm telling you, Nottingham is a thriving place and it's so up and coming that you don't want to miss it. My last one, Derby. How long have I been banging on about Derby? 18 months? If you go all the way back on this channel, you will see I mentioned Article 4 coming in, and guess what? None of you listened. None of you listened. Well, a few of you listened, a small percentage, but not every single person listened because everybody waits for it to be big news and then everybody jumps on the hype. So Derby, yes, Article 4 is coming into play 2025. Have you done anything about it? HMOs, rental, capital appreciation, overseas investors. Derby is the buzzword of the property world right now. All on social media, all I see is Derby, 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 Derby. I've been saying it for 18 months. Take advantage, get down to Derby. You might now have to pay a little bit of a premium to start securing some of these properties, but it's still there. 2025, Article 4, make some money. Did you notice how I never talked about London? Did you notice? Why? Because most people cannot afford to mess about with London. But for those of you that can, well, it's a no-brainer. Capital appreciation is incredible. The BRRR doesn't really work in London. You need to leave so much money tied up in properties that your equity will be, the yields will not outweigh the equity. Unless you are privileged with money and you don't mind leaving 50%, 60% in your BRRRs in certain parts of London, it isn't for everyone. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say it isn't for everybody. But London for capital appreciation, number one, baby. It's the place. It's where we're all trying to get to. It's where we're all trying to buy. It's where we're all trying to invest. The charts don't lie. The graphs don't lie. London. So there you have it, guys. My top 6 places in England to invest. In my opinion, again, backed up by stats, charts, graphs, and real knowledge of what is going on in these areas. When you're a property educator like me, it's important that you are a property developer as well like me, because you can't be one and not the other. Because if you're teaching, you have to be practicing it every single day. So if you guys want the best education, we're also up for an award. We've been nominated for Property Educator of the Year in the Midlands Property Investors Award. So thank you to you guys out there who voted for us. But if you want the best property education in the country by a mile, join my universe. Join my circle. Be around me. get educated correctly, learn the stuff that I have done that has taken me from where I was to where I am. It's so important to surround yourself with like-minded people. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will catch up with you guys in a few days with another one. Comment below. Let me know what you want. Let me know what videos you want to see. And please, please, please hit that subscribe button. We are growing. We want to get to 30,000, which is the next milestone, and you guys can help us.
Go, go, go.